tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I hope you made it to the studio.
Okay, so just switched back my targeting thing, which I'm not really going to use, and my monowire, which I haven't used in a year and a half. Because I haven't played the game in a year and a half really until about 2 weeks ago. So what's my plan? So basically I'm just going to do the rest of the gigs on this section, I guess. Actually, I was saying last video, I thought there was enough gigs compared to people's opinions. But, you know, I actually got through these pretty fast. And I don't, I mean the city's very big, so there is a lot of size. I think there is actually a lot of gigs, but for the sheer size of the city, I don't think the gigs get you around it enough. There's still a lot of alleyways that would have been nice to explore by doing a gig of some sort. But there's still plenty of gigs, you know. There's still plenty left. I mean, but if you think about the size of the city, though, I don't know if like this. Look at just this section, right? Here's what I mean. This section, right? That's massive. It doesn't look massive on the map, but when you're actually in that section, that's actually massive. So it's like, I guess there's a lot of space but not being used up. I guess that's what people mean when they say there isn't enough missions. Because to me it looks like, oh, there's piles of missions. Look, there's missions all over the place. But if you actually think of how this area just alone is huge, and there's only, like, in that whole region just there, there's only one side mission at the corner and a cybercycle. That means all that is just, I don't know, but I guess you can, some of that might be occupied by NPCD missions and stuff, and obviously some of the main missions might go through, like, this area or something, so hopefully, you know, the missions will actually get you through. Like, I haven't really found anything up here on it. Well, there's one gig, but, you know, what about all this bit? There was a cyberpsycho up here, so there was. So, I don't know, maybe, hopefully it's a wee bit, hopefully, now that I'm starting to play the missions and stuff, I will actually find that it's taking me to these actual locations, and they're not just put there for no reason, for just background stuff. But, anyway, I still think there's loads of missions, though. I mean, I don't know about the main missions, because I'm still at the bit where I saved Evelyn, but I think there's loads of missions. So anyway, on to the gig. I've already put my marker for it, so just getting all the ones done. It says here that I've completed 16 out of 22, so alright, so 6 left in this island. Right, so I was doing a gig there somewhere yesterday. Where was it? I'm sorry, more like, no, it was like here. So I'm just moving. I'm just basically moving from one to the next. Usually the one that's closest. It's not what I usually do in games. Usually I just do everything randomly, but in this game I just decided, you know, I've spent hours putting. I spent 200 hours. I spent 100 hours driving around in this game, not even doing anything. So it's like it's about time I just hurry up and actually do the fucking mission, play the game properly. Wait, where am I going? I feel like I've taken the wrong turn. Oh, it's just asking me to go a different route. I don't want to take that route. Well, should I take that route? Maybe I will. I took that. If I had taken that route, how would I have gotten onto that road? No, I'm going to take the route I was going to take. I wish wish this game. I wish there was nitros in this game, but whatever. So. Oh, I see. I see. See, that's the thing. There's so little gigs left now in this region that it's going to be harder to learn streets. You see, that street became very familiar to me because there were so many gigs along it. But there's not really any gigs here, so I mean, it doesn't give you opportunity to learn the neighborhood. If I want to learn this street, I'm just going to have to keep driving up and down it or something to really get it into my head. But, you know, when you actually do a mission on a street, you know, the location becomes super familiar to you. It's like, oh yeah, that's when I did that thing. Oh, there's that place where I did that thing. Oh, that's the place where I did that other thing. So, I mean, I kind of wish there were more gigs now that I know it's greedy to wish for like soup. Like, there's more than enough missions, but still, for the sheer size of the map, there could be more. It would be nice to have more missions so that each street becomes intimately familiar with you. It gives you that sense of nostalgia. It's like, oh yeah, there's that building I did that thing in. Whatever. There's so many streets in this game, though. I mean, that's asking a lot of the developers to occupy every single street with something to do. So anyway, what am I doing? What am I doing? So let's figure out where the hell I am. Did I come from here? Oh yeah. You know what? I'm gonna take both routes, just so I do become more familiar with the street, the layout, the map. I'll get up to the bit where Regina gives me the notification, and then I'll drive back around again and take the other route. I mean, I could just take the route. I could just drive. I mean, I'm being silly, but whatever. I wonder if she gives you a notification when you're on the bike, or do you, I think you have to be off the bike now to do it, which makes much more sense. Because she used to just notify you whenever. I think it was simply driving by it or something. So it makes much more sense that she only notifies you once you get off the bike. Because it was very annoying. Okay, so I'll get off the bike now.
Yo, V, there's this badge. He needs help with his investigation. Guy's known for operating in the gray zone. No scruples about working with mercs. Attach more deeds for you.
G-type fever. Okay. CCTV verification. The security camera. So I won't drive around because I'll do that at the end. I just may as well just start the mission. Save game. Last mission was the Hippocratic Oath. This mission is called Scrolls Before Swine. That just reminded me. Let's go to the actual. I hate the way the messages are always different. I say this every video, every gig. The message is always titled different from the actual mission itself. So the message is called Gray Area of the Law, and the mission is called Scrolls Before Swine. Danger Moderate. Ellis German PCD, blah blah blah, a warehouse. I am in the map. My last mission, where to go, was about there. Okay, so, or was it there? Whatever. It was somewhere about there. Okay. Let's do that then. Oh, and I should stop talking at this point. Really, like, if I talk, just bear with. If you are watching this video, bear with me. I might do stupid things like just run straight into the bad guys and get killed. And like, I have a very strange OCD when I'm playing some of these games. So I'm gonna stop talking and just play it. Maybe I'll just shoot them all in one go. Maybe I'll stealth them. Maybe I'll do both by just doing side saves, whatever. This might not be interesting. So I just want to talk for a second. I haven't used my mono wine in a long time. I've got a new ability to cloak, so I guess I could give it a shot. Okay, the mono wire sucks. The mantis blades would have taken him down in like 1 second. So, slow down again. I don't know. What should I do? Stealth? Should I stealth them? Should I shoot them? I never know what to do. I like stealth, but I feel like I'm missing the opportunity to use my weapons. Which is kind of annoying. Do you know what I want to do though before I do anything? Is I want to turn one of my weapons into stealth mode. You know, it's so much more manageable now that I've taken some of his weapons away. So, right. Oh, sure. I should realistically upgrade them both. I mean, I've got millions of upgrade components. Make the most out of it. It's my only weapon that I ever really use. I may as well upgrade it now I come to think of it. Yeah, okay, I'll upgrade it. Oh no, that's not it. Don't upgrade that one. What am I doing? That's not upgrading, that's crafting. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, so upgrading. So that's the one I've been using, the white version, because it's got more power, but so that takes 8 and 5. Okay, I'll upgrade it from 219 to 229. Upgrade it again. Okay, that's as far as that goes. And then this one's a 208. Why was that other one at 219, but this one only goes up to 218 for that level? Well, let's just see what happens. Oh, that's why, because this is an uncommon, it has more damage built into it anyway. So, that 218 and 219 was probably just a coincidence that it was so close together. Oh shit, I wasn't actually looking how many components that cost me, but... Okay, it looks like I spent 80 of the commons and 50 of the uncommons components. I mean, I've got thousands of them, but I'm a wee bit annoyed spending stuff. I like hoarding it, and I keep thinking, oh, but I could have just picked up a better version of that somewhere along the line instead of having to spend resources upgrading it. But at the same time, it's the only weapon I'm using, so I may as well upgrade it. Alright, so I'll make a save there. Just to save. And then I want to turn this into a stealth weapon, see if it works. Before I do that, I have to now pick my favorite. What's my favorite? This one's got the most power. It's got 238, that's got 248. So for the same level, that's got 10 extra points at an uncommon level. So that's how that works, it seems. They're both at the same level 19 now, even though it doesn't say level 19. So that seems to be how that works. The more rare, it gets slightly more damage, maybe, and then maybe as it gets even more rare, maybe the damage exponentially goes up. So I guess I'll keep this one. Well, which one? I guess you'd want the silencer to have the most damage because it needs to be able to work effectively. I mean, it needs to kill them in one shot. So maybe I should put this as the silencer one. Increases critical hit chance by 5. Change the multiplier when attacking. Okay, I've got a blue one, so that doesn't damage it just as much. So now it has 211, and I could put a wee scope on it, I guess. Don't really need anything too fancy. What's this one like? I wonder. Oh, maybe don't do that. Maybe he's looking right at me. Okay, I'm making a resave there. Save. Oh, nice! I didn't even need to go near... Oh. I didn't even need to go near him. This is on very hard, by the way. I wonder what difficulty... I wonder what difficulty these bad guys are at. That's a little... No! Oh my god, I can't... Every shot I keep missing. How fucking stupid am I?
What the fuck?
That took so long. I feel stupid. I almost want to reload that so I can do it again in a more perfect way, but that's just silly, isn't it? I do that all the time. It's like, just get on with the missions in it.
Come on, let's talk!
Wait, wow. Maybe I should pin this guy. My stealth, I can't believe I never tried this before. The silencer will... I need to get a wee bit better at my aim though. Oh, I need to change something here.
I swear, we won't even torture you!
Oh, penguin? Oh.
Die, motherfucker!
I've got nothing to ping. Yes, I got nothing I can ping.
Trent! Jedi forever! My friend, it's clear open skies, but don't take it from me. Get out there and enjoy. Come on out! Let's talk! Killing time!
They found me! Did they? Let's try to synapse burnout. Oh no, I don't have enough. Yeah, I got 40 street cred, now I can get one of those cyber decks. Nice. And that was on very hard, just so that you can see. Very hard. Okay, Omaha. I'm just gonna make that easier now that I've written that all down. Was that the last video I did that? Oh, more armor? Conversation. What did you do? Actually, now that I'm realizing some of these gigs are so quick, if you really think about it, that I guess there isn't enough of them. As I was saying at the beginning, fuck did you do, Quack? What? The pain editor chip doesn't fucking work. It hurts so bad. It makes me want to rip my optics out. Gawker, I don't read Gawker bits. When I find you, I'll cut your throat with a fucking scalpel. Try booting up the implant first. Use the run editor command. Yeah, that works, sir. You're welcome. Oh, and your next procedure comes with a negative 100% discount. Okay, right. Interesting. Whatever. Take. Oh, I need to sell some clothes as well, or transfer. Necromancer. Can sell that. Already got a thingy version of it. So. I'm scared I'm going to complete the game too quickly and then end up not having enough. I hope they have a new game plus in this, actually. Because as much as this game looks gigantic to me, it's starting to look smaller in just the last 5 minutes. In just the last 15 minutes or so, the game's starting to look smaller because even though the map is huge, these gigs aren't necessarily that complicated. Once you have enough power, once you have enough bullets and like that snipe, once you have enough, like I'm just about to buy the cyber deck. Once I have that, and now that I have that silenced pistol and the cloak combined, it's just like, okay, I can just walk around and just keep snipering him in the head, even on very hard mode. So now that I can do that, it's like, okay, this actually might go a lot quicker than I expected to. And I'm scared it's gonna end. I'm scared the game's gonna end. Everyone says it's too short. Maybe I thought that looked like a lot of gigs, but maybe it's not. For a city this big, I kind of wanted to. I was hoping there'd be more reason to explore it. However, let's say you put twice as many gigs down. Do you not think that I would be just looking at that would make me want to puke? If there was like twice as many gigs there, I might be like, oh my god, that is so many missions. Oh god, I'm gonna die. So maybe it's the right amount. Maybe it's just a bit less than the right amount. Maybe 2 times the amount would be too much. Be a bit overwhelming. It's like, holy shit. Maybe just add a few more around here. Maybe a couple around here. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'm back after like a 9-minute break there. By putting on some food in the microwave and stuff and looking out the window. Okay, so what was I? So that was way easier than I thought with that pistol thing. Considering it's been very hard, it's like, and people are talking about legendary super weapons, and I just took those guys down with a headshot. But I guess you do get that multiplier. Multiplier? That's the way Spock talks. The new Spock in Stranger World? He's like, multiplier. I didn't mean to say multiplier, I meant to say multiplier. Maybe it is multiplier. I don't know. Anyway, so, but whatever. Oh, no weapon, so what was I just saying before I got thought I sounded like Spock by accident? I'm saying this was really easy, but I guess it, I mean, I've already known this weapon is really good if you get the headshots. But I guess this other weapon, where is it? I guess this same weapon with the 2.5 multiplier on the from stealth, combined with cloak and stuff, it's just going to completely rip them apart. Which is what I want. But it's just sort of, I don't know why I'm always trying to find ways to complain. I don't mean to be complaining. I'm worried that it will make the later, legendary weapons and all seem less cool, since I already have one weapon that can basically kill people with one shot anyway. It's like, why is this gonna make any difference? However, I have done loads of side saves, and I practiced with like a cool shotgun one time near the gun store in the city center, and it was like, okay, that's cool. Just the feeling of the gun was cool. And sometimes I use, sometimes I use this weapon even though it's quicker just to use this, but sometimes I use this just because it sounds cool. So I think the thing I guess what this game makes up for, in even though you can one-shot kill someone with this, is that it's the feeling of the guns. Some games don't get that feeling correct, and it means that even if you're not taking them down with one shot, it's still enjoyable. So that's the silver lining, it's like, it's still fun to kill them, in other words. Even if it doesn't kill them with one shot, it's still cool to like charge that weapon and go so, I mean, it's still fun. So, I mean, I guess there's still purpose to the other weapons, That shotgun I was just saying, I don't know what it was called, but it had a really cool feeling to it. It went before it fired or something. I don't know. And I'm sure there's plenty of other weapons I haven't seen that make similar cool effects or something, so. I just worried for a second there that killing those guys was too easy. But, no. It's fine. Right, so, what am I doing? I said I wouldn't talk, but since the mission is pretty much over, I killed them all. There wasn't that many of them either. That was a very basic gig. I don't need to worry about the guns now, because I can just pick up as many as I want. I sorted them all out in the last video, so I can just pick up loads now. Don't have to worry about figuring them all out. I just wrote them down in my notepad. I don't know why it took me so long to think of that idea, but I just wrote what I have in my notepad and Windows notepad. Oh, is that knife more powerful than the one I already have? 738, because that's another way you can take them down using the throw knife ability. Oh no. Even if it is more powerful than my blue one, 341 versus 370, it is more powerful, but apparently the more rare it is, the quicker it comes back to you when you throw it. So, whatever. Whatever, Trevor. What's this mod on that weapon? Increases damage to limbs. Can't remove mods yet. It might turn out that my weapons are going to be overpowered, and then my whole plan about things isn't going to seem the same anymore. Like, you know, I wanted to build up crafting just for this mod. The one where you get your stuff back. But maybe I won't care about getting my stuff back because I'll feel superly overpowered anyway. Whatever. Whatever. Whatever, just whatever. I'm always thinking about ahead instead of actually playing the game. So, right. Okay, let's get on with it. How much for these cigarettes? My dad's stupid, I have to know that. No. Okay, anything around here, Valerie? I really need to eat. I can't wait till I eat. I'm still hungry. Oh, now I have to make a decision about the cyber deck. Oh god. I think I'll go for the net driver thing. At the end of the day, I can always buy I can always get more eddies and buy another one down the line. There's something. Craft inspect resist. I think I already have that. What's the name of it? Yeah, that one. Oh, whatever. Common item component. Anything else around here? There's a door. Oh, there's something to read, I guess. Oh boy, I can read this, do I? Pain editors and... the thing, I was saying this before, but it's so annoying, it doesn't tell you if it's new or not. It doesn't tell you if you've already read it. It says new shard, whether you've read it or not. I'm just going to take that, right? Instead of reading it, I'm just going to take it. Pain editors and moteliers. Good journal. Shards. And then if it's not new, well then I've read it before, I guess. But I kind of wanted to read it, sort of. Reading, I think there's too many books in this game. Okay, it seems I have already read that then. See, I played this game a year and a half ago, so I picked up a lot of books and do not remember them. And now the problem is because it doesn't tell you if it's new or not new before you pick it up. It means that if you see, the problem is I like to take it instead of reading it, so that way I know where it goes in the menu, right? I know which section it goes into. But because it doesn't tell you if you've already read it or not, it means that I made that mistake there, where it's like, I don't know, I don't think I have read that one, so I'll pick it up the way I usually would, or the way I've decided to pick it up. And now it turns out, oh no, I have read it, so it's like, shit, where is it in the menu? if it had just told me whether it was new, if it had been read or unread, I would have decided in that moment. You know, I would have decided in that moment whether I wanted to read it again or not. But because I didn't know if I'd read it or not, because it's been so long, it's now in this menu. Well, you know what I mean. I don't know if I'm explaining that properly, but anyway, so it's not necessary to read that. I mean, look at the amount of books there are. Anyway, so let's get on with this. Use technical ability? No, don't have any. Check in, save first. Scrolls before swine. Connecting. Do you know what has cool sound effects? EVE Online. I have a memory there of EVE Online. I never really played it much, but I remember it going connecting or something. 1C55, 1C, 1C. 1C55, 1C, 1C. Okay. Could I put a BD? No, I can't because then it would. So 1C. 55. C. Alright then. Wait a minute, where did that door lead? Oh, but I don't have technical ability. Curious where that door leads. Very, very curious. Will I remember to come back to that at a later date? Will I remember? I could just find out now, because I'll probably never remember to come back to this location and check that door. So I'll just save. And then sort of cheat here. Was it 7? No, it was 10. Sort of cheat here just to find out what's behind this door. Okay. Okay, it's nothing. Right. Load up again. Computer? Lights green. I could take a million years of this. If this was the Rad Brad who I watch sometimes, he would have killed those bad guys and then ran straight out again. He most likely wouldn't have read much, if anything at all, and that would be it. I sit here just looking at everything going, oh, there's a toilet, look at the metal, oh, look at the way the metal reflects, cool. And, and then I think, and then because I'm hungry as well, I'm getting kind of forgetful. It's like, have I scanned over here already? When have you done that? Plus I'm thorough. Like, sometimes you miss things when you scan in loads of games, so it's like, just scan around, make sure I haven't missed anything. I take a billion years at the simplest, like, this is just a room with 3 or 4 bad guys, and a couple of things to read, and I'm still in it 20 minutes later or something. Where's the footage that I'm looking for? Oh, here, it's here. Go back to the recording there to see what you notice that I missed that. See what I mean? I looked back at the recording because when it said retrieve the footage on the right hand side there, I just want to see exactly what it said. I got this in performance mode. I prefer performance in interiors and ray tracing in exteriors. Oh, what's this? What's the defender? That thing looks massive. Install that, alright. Ah, sure, I'll pick up the ammo anyway. I probably don't need it, but I'll pick it up anyway just in case. Ooh, what's in here? Let me see, anything else I could have missed before I pick up the main objective? Oh, there's something. $0. Nice. I like making money in this game. I love making money, actually. What's this? Is this another money thing? Seems so. 55, E9, BT, 1C. Yeah, okay. 55, E9, I don't think I got money for that. Just a quick hack components. Ah! Wow, pain in my left eye. Jeez. Now I'm just memorizing the location and I'm just memorizing this. I guess I could do that after I finish. Plus, if I ate first, it would make it so much easier to be able to memorize it in the first place. Who's that? Is that anybody? Are those names completely random? I'll have to go back up here in a minute to sort of scan this region in my brain. I got the interactive map and all too, so it's like I just really want to memorize the city. It's just I just love the city, you know. I could probably design a better one in my own imagination, but you know, it's awesome. For a game, I think it's awesome. So maybe I should get on with this thing. Steal data. How long have I been recording? 44 minutes. I do take my time at these things. Bring the footage to R. I need to read the messages first. Oh my goodness. A lot of writing there.
Stand here, the sun is down, but I hope you're still up. Is it a mirage? A hologram? No, my friend. It's clear, open skies. But don't think of
Chris, I sent it to you, but someone sent it to me first. It's going to say before anything. I'll save it. Okay, alright. Oh. All the different ways you could have approached this mission. Oh, that mission felt so easy. I mean, there was only 4 bad guys. Or 5, I don't know. Right, let's just get on who the hell's Iron exactly? Wait, what's it telling me to go? It's telling me to go this way, but I don't know why. Wait, no, it's changed. Now it's telling me to go this way. Oh, I missed something. See? I've missed stuff. When you look further, it's like still missed stuff. Okay, so... where the hell am I going, man? So... all the way over here. Right, okay. Let's get on my bike. Memorize that location. It's got like a big giant building beside it, so it's pretty easy to remember, I guess. Okay. Did that just change? A little bit confused. I need to eat so I can understand directions better. I'm there. Oh, I am. Oh yeah, I came through down this road. Right. Where would this road would take me all the way through here? I don't actually know if this is a good design of a city, you know, in terms of the intersections. Like, the roads get pretty confusing. Like, if you go one direction, it's like, oh no, I can't get back that way unless I turn in the middle. Like, it's like go around the whole thing. I don't know what other cities are like. So, like, real cities to really know. I don't think cities have as many intersections, like, confusing things as this, I doubt. Maybe LA or something, I don't know. Let's get up here. Okay. This can... I wasn't really paying attention to how I got, like, which direction. I can do that later once I'm off. Once I'm gonna have to play some of this game without recording every single bit of it. It's getting annoying recording this sometimes. Because I feel rushed, you know. I want to run around and explore things, but I also want to get this mission done within the next 10 minutes so that I can upload the full hour. So I think after this gig I will stop recording for a bit, or at least not care so much about whether I have to record. So in here. see. Down here.
Game is more stressful than life itself.
That doesn't make sense because the game is part of life. Hang up here. 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 No. But that was a elevator. What's this? Oh, is that an elevator?
But, sweet, why do this? You got so much potential. You make it a great techie.
Daddy, this is like a millionth time.
And I'll bring it up another million times. I don't want some stranger on my little angel.
Dad, us monkeys have each other's backs. We look out for one another.
I'll get you an interview with my boss, the plant. I always dreamed of work with machines.
Right. The same filthy, leaky machines that gave Mom cancer. Those machines. I'd rather choke on a stranger's dick than choke on those fumes.
Don't talk like that way to your father, okay? That's just a weird thing to say. Mox cleaver. Okay. What's that gonna do? A lot of people just stand around in this game just staring at their feet or something. I don't really see that so much in real life. People just standing about hallways, just like... You know, I've never really been into an apartment building where people are just like standing about, just staring at something. Staring at a wall or something. Anyway. Hopefully I can complete this mission within the next 7 minutes.
Aaron, it's V. I've got the scrolls.
Oh, V! Don't you another one of those Serenity Bible whack jobs? Come in. So, hit any snags along the way?
There always are. Handle them.
You're real tough as nails, huh? That's how you survive out there.
Nice apartment.
All right, now hand over those scrolls already. Choppity chop, huh?
These scrolls are some kind of investigation, right?
Real big stink, mind you. But thanks to your help, I can give it a push.
Here, take them.
Great work. I'll spread the word you do solid merc work. Coming from Aaron McCallson, that was fun.
I'm sure it will. Take care.
Luckily I pressed the button just before the door closed on me. But still not getting me the best angles, is it? Oh, unfortunately. The camera photo mode is not as good in this game as it is in like Spider-Man or Horizon. Because it only faces the character. You can't orbit around. It only ever, or that's what I mean, it orbits the character. You can't just move it freely. Unless there's like a free cam button or something. No, I wanted to see this. This guy's apartment looks kind of nice, considering the building's so shabby looking. I want to see his table. I just want to see his kitchen table. It's all blurry, but I can sort of see it. It's very hard to do the camera. Oh well, I can't really get a good angle in that. Oh well, that's his apartment closed. Never to go back in again. I could buy my own apartment in this game, though I don't have enough money. So, oh no, I could buy a shitty one. I don't know what shitty. I haven't even seen this out yet. So what are we doing? Better get on with this mission and. I guess this is very Matrix-esque hallways. Very Matrixy. You know, why don't I put it into... Okay. Sometimes the performance mixing's a little bit faker, you know. Yeah, I could imagine this in the Matrix. Shrappled? What am I trying to say? What word am I trying to say? This is why I need to eat. The worn buildings, Matrix-esque. Anyway. Let's get on with things. Okay, job complete. Yay.
Aaron's happy. I'm happy. Always pays to be on good terms with badges, right? Gigs closed. Eddie's on their way.
Nice. 3,000 quid, that's more than usual. Considering it was such a basic mission. For free experience points? 6 grand. Okay, next thing to do will be to get the net driver thingy or the Tetronic one, depending which one I decide. But I think before I do anything, I should eat. And I think I'll just run around this level, this region, and memorize the map. So that was that mission, the scroll of swines or something. Let me just check again. Journal, completed, missions. Scrolls before swine. Okay. This page doesn't show you the photo of the guy. You know, that's another little annoying thing. It shows you a photo in the normal description. Oh no, sorry, that's in the message, isn't it? So let me just look at that. Check shards. Oh, I mean messages. Oh yeah, that's in the message. Sorry. Alright. So that's that done. Alright then. Over now.